What's up, guys? Your boy, 22K13. I'm going to give you guys a wrestling news wrap up for June 19, 2015. Report. Possible heel turn, backstage news on Dean Ambrose. It's been apparent that WWE will not reunite the Shield this summer, and one member that really seems to be working out well for is Dean Ambrose. The direction in WWE wants to go with Ambrose was compared to Steve Austin back in 1998, and Ambrose has received plenty of praises backstage, comparing his gimmick to the WWE Hall of Famer. This is interesting simply because a top WWE superstar reportedly suggested the idea of Ambrose being more like Austin to Vince McMahon. You may remember a while back we noted that a top talent and a producer complained about Ambrose having no creative direction whatsoever. With that being said, word backstage is that we may see a top WWE babyface superstar turning heel in the very near future due to the roster being loaded with babyface superstars this summer with Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, John Cena, possibly Seth Rollins, and possibly Brock Lesnar working as the top babyface. One of those is expected to turn. ESPN pays tribute to Dusty Rhodes. The Miz hosting Tough Enough After Show. Don West heading to Global Force Wrestling. As noted, former WWE personality and now ESPN anchor Jonathan Coachman called into SportsCenter to pay tribute to Dusty Rhodes shortly after he passed away. Additionally, anchor Jay Harris and Robert Flores shared their feelings and memories of Rhodes in a segment which aired on ESPN yesterday. WWE has announced a Tough Enough After Show will air called Tough Talk, and it will be hosted by The Miz. The show will air on the WWE Network immediately after the original Tough Enough broadcast. Jeff Jarrett posted a photo of Don West on Twitter, teasing the former TNA announcer will be working with Global Force Wrestling in some capacity. West was with TNA since its inception in 2002 as an announcer, then towards the end of his run with the company was working as its sales manager. West left TNA in 2012 after accepting a position as the Director of Sales and Marketing for Wenatchee, Washington, Wenatchee Wild Ice Hockey Team. Vickie Guerrero is engaged to be married. Vickie Guerrero has announced that she is engaged to be married, posting a photo of her engagement ring on Facebook. She said, and I quote, "Chris Benson, yes, I will marry you." Chris Benson is her boyfriend, and they've been together for some time now. Vickie's former husband was Eddie Guerrero, the legendary pro wrestler who passed away due to heart failure in 2005. He was only 38 years old and had been due to become WWE World Champion. After Eddie's death, Vickie became a major character on WWE television, arguably one of the finest heel performers in the last decade. Her promo skills were exceptional. She left the company in 2014, looking for a new career in the field of medical administration that may seem a little less glamorous than the WWE, but you have to consider that she probably grew tired of being on the road in her late 40s. Her new life gave her the opportunity to be settled. The fact she now engaged is proof that her personal life is flourishing, which is really nice to see. She left WWE on very good terms, so no doubt she'll be back for one-off show here and there. Big update on injury status of NXT Hideo Itami and Sami Zayn. Spoilers. Both Hideo Itami and Sami Zayn appear at Thursday's WWE NXT television taping at Full Sail University. Hideo Itami opened the night with an in-ring promo announcing that he would still be at the upcoming July 4th live event in Japan despite his injury. He also challenged the winner of Kevin Owens vs. Finn Balor, but noted he is still 3 to 4 months away from returning. Former NXT champion Sami Zayn also addressed the Full Sail crowd about his own injury. Zayn vowed to eventually get his revenge on career-long rival Kevin Owens, but announced that he would be out of action for the remainder of 2015. Dana White on CM Punk debut in the UFC. He'll let me know when he's ready. UFC President Dana White hosted a Q&A on Periscope last night, and of course fans asked about former WWE superstar CM Punk. The number one question that was asked was when he expects Punk to make his UFC debut. And I quote, CM Punk is training hard. He's getting a lot of respect from fighters and trainers in the business. He's going to let me know when he's ready, White said. During a recent interview, when Punk was asked when he wanted to make his debut, he stated that he would like to fight in early 2016. FoxSports.com reports that Punk just recently bought a new place in Milwaukee, where he will relocate full-time while he's training for his UFC debut. He currently lives in Chicago with his wife, April AJ Lee. Punk trained with some of the most elite MMA fighters in the world and being trained by a world-class trainer in Duke Roufus at Roufus Sports Mixed Martial Arts Academy in Milwaukee. The 36-year-old has signed a multi-fight deal with the UFC in December of 2014, but is not certain if he will fight in the middleweight or welterweight division. And finally, CM Punk trash talk Hulk Hogan again. CM Punk has once again trash talking Hulk Hogan over his alleged love for the NHL Tampa Bay Lightning during media coverage for the Chicago Blackhawks victory parade. When Hogan's name was brought up and Punk was told Hogan is a big Tampa Bay Lightning fan, Punk disagreed. And I quote, "No, he's not. That's the problem I have with that. If I'm a Lightning fan, I'm embarrassed they hit their wagon to a guy like that. Doesn't know Stamkos's name, the captain's name. Icing to him is something he eats 3 times a day. My love for hockey supersedes anything else, and I would just like to see people tune in and understand the game and appreciate the game for what it is. You put something on there like that, it kind of lower it a little. If I'm a Lightning fan, I want someone to better represent my team. They a hell of an organization that paint them in the wrong light." Well, that is, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.